Well, it seems that I got myself into a little bit of a predicament. I'm used to riding a two-stroke, and I took the brand new 1190 that I just got out, and I thought I could make it up the mountain. You can't see the steepness right now, but she's pretty steep. We're hitting snow. I don't think I'm going much further, but I thought I'd take this chance. And let's talk about the 1190. Alrighty, so this thing is a KTM 1190R. I just picked it up a few days ago. Maybe put a few hours tops, did some highway riding, some light kind of gravel roads, and then I found myself, you can't really tell the angle here, I really wanted to peak this, but it started getting pretty intense maybe a few minutes ago, and this is pretty much as far as I'm going to get with the snow on the ground. Just don't have traction. And I gotta say, I freaking love this thing. I had a 1290 Super Duke R. Same engine. That thing was fast. I feel like this thing is almost just as fast, except you can actually do a lot more with this thing other than a Super Duke. I just sold my 990 Super Duke R, which was a lot of fun. But they're only good for one thing, which is going super fast. And they're not fun if you're not. Whereas I thought, you know what? I always wanted an adventure bike. I rode a KLR 650, this is probably 8 years ago, from Vancouver, Canada, all the way down to Panama. Did like a 5-month trip, tenting the whole time in my 20s. And ever since then, I kind of want an adventure bike, but I guess I didn't have space in the garage. Now that we have a big shop, big garage, and I can have 5, 6, 7 bikes at a time, I thought I'd pick one up. Love it. Wheelies and corners and drives, what I honestly feel like a sport bike. I mean, not a full-out Ducati, but you get the point. It's pretty impressive. And then I took it down some trails, hopped over some logs. She kind of feels like a big overweight dirt bike. The suspension is super impressive. Again, I've got nothing to really compare it to when it comes to adventure bikes, but I'm popping it over, 2 feet high logs. Made it through some sandy, muddy sections, and as long as you keep the speed up, as long as you don't come to a full stop, it feels pretty light, and it feels fairly nimble. I think the way they have the gas tank set up, I'll flip this around. Like I said, I think the way they have the gas tank set up, it keeps the weight fairly low. I actually used to have a 990 KTM Adventure, and I used to take it up some pretty much single track stuff up in Squamish, BC. As you can tell, this is a mountain out in Chilliwack. It's actually about to pour rain, I think, but that'll be fun, or snow, who knows. But great for BC. I'm going to be taking this thing down to California, so down to the Baja. So I'll be doing some highways all the way down through San Francisco, hit the 101, go through San Diego, hit up the Baja. And I actually think it'll be a okay bike for the Baja. I've been there once with a 650, XR 650R for a Baja 500. And obviously this thing will be pretty heavy, and I don't know how far in the sand you'll get, but we'll see. The one thing, if there's one thing I don't like about this bike that's already driving me crazy that I'm gonna have to fix, is every time you start it, it resets all the electronics. So I have to turn the traction control off or ABS off. I know Rottweiler makes a dongle for it, which I'll be getting. That kind of fixes that issue, and it saves your last setting. I'll be putting the Rottweiler intake on. I'll be doing the exhaust, and that's pretty much it. I've got some original KTM hard bags, aluminum hard cases for it already. Just have to pick them up. Suspension feels okay. This is a 17 or 16, I believe. And I am going to redo the front forks. There is a small leak on the front forks, so I'm gonna rebuild the suspension here in the next little while. And that's pretty much it. I'm gonna keep it fairly stock and enjoy it. So far, it's been an awesome bike. So far, I love it. And again, it feels a lot like my 990's Adventure, except updated with a little more power. It actually has all the power you ever need. You can't really want more power. Haven't ridden at night, so I don't know about the headlight. I may have to upgrade that because I do enjoy riding at night. But other than that, again, I'm used to riding 2-strokes or little 450s, 500s, so I don't know much about the tires for the adventure bikes. I'm gonna have to play with them a little bit, maybe try 1 or 2 different sets. This guy's he had the windscreen is a little bit taller. I did take it on the highway. I think it's okay. I'm gonna have to play with that for a little bit. But that's her. I mean, I freaking love this thing, and I'm super impressed today on how far we got, what it's capable of. And again, I just kind of ran out of luck. The tire just started spitting up the snow. So I'm not making it up there, and I'm okay admitting defeat. I'll keep you updated on this thing. I feel like I go through bikes, probably 3 bikes a year. I'm always trying something new. I got the Harley Dyna build. I did a video on that. We built a FXRT kind of front fairing club style Dyna. I just posted the video for that. I've got a video of the TE300 little 2-stroke Husky that is freshened up, and it's been great for where we live here. Tons of single track. Building an old bobber right now. And I just enjoy anything with 2 wheels, and I thought I wanted to start a YouTube channel and just share my passion for all things 2 wheels and motorsports. So I love this thing. I'll keep you updated. Maybe I'll do like a little 1,000-mile update, see how I like it so far. And with that said, enjoy riding, and we'll talk soon. Peace.